Nearly 7 years ago, my illustrator friend Colleen and I spent well over a year producing a book that we hoped would change people's lives. It's called The Cultured Chef, an international guide for kids who love to cook. And what started as a passion project, combining my love of world culture and Colleen's vibrant and whimsical artwork, it resulted in a successful campaign to finance and produce an educational resource for kids who want to learn more about the world. We created something that was so much more than a cookbook. We offered parents and educators a way to stimulate all of a child's senses through unique recipes, whimsical illustrations, and stories about fascinating people and places all around the world. But then everything changed. Racially charged riots, wall building, negative commentary about immigrants to the US, all of these things made me realize that a positive message about diversity is still desperately needed. Across international borders, income disparity, and racial divide, each of us deserves to be heard, respected, and accepted for who we are. I spent the early months of the pandemic revising and expanding The Cultured Chef. I added more online resources and multidisciplinary activities to give kids as broad of an understanding of world culture as possible. And then, in the midst of a pandemic and a trade war with China, I sent my books off to the printer and hoped for the best. And that's where we're at. The book is printed, and it's delivered to the port in Tacoma, Washington. But that's as far as it made it, and that's where I need your help. Just as the books came off the press, the US applied new regulations for packaging and labeling of products that required me to spend several $1,000s more than I'd expected. My books are being held hostage, and I need your help. The benefit here is that you'll get return on your investment pretty quickly, as I only need to release the books and transport them from Tacoma to Portland before shipping out your rewards. Your financial assistance will help me clear this final hurdle, and then thousands of students across the US will benefit from the book that I've worked so hard to produce. I sincerely want to thank you for helping support The Cultured Chef. Let's work together to stimulate cultural awareness, promote diversity, and teach children that unity is more important than division.